Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some pretty big leaks to go over. A leaker has claimed that the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to get announced on the 8th of January. We also have some rumors to go over regarding the next Legends EA trailer. A lot of things to break down and take a look at today. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, quick announcement about the new icons for Switch Online. Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the 6th set of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Nintendo Switch Online icons are now available for Nintendo Switch Online subscribers, featuring icons for Arven and Tatsugiri. So you have Shiny Rayquaza, Dondozo, Tatsugiri, Koraidon, Miraidon, and Arven. So that's the 6th set that is available until New Year's Eve on the 31st of December. Moving on, we also have this quickly to go over if anyone is watching that's in Austria. The Pokemon Dragon Discovery Happy Meal 2024-25 is now officially confirmed for Austria, starting from the 23rd of January 2025. This is the one with the pretty cool cards. Like, they do these McDonald promotions all the time, but these are the sort of things you can kind of like expect to see. So Charizard, Pikachu, Umbreon cards, stuff like that. Some really cool cards in this set. It's going to be worldwide at some point, but yeah, it's coming to Austria on the 23rd of 2025. 23rd of January 2025. Moving on, let's take a look at this. There's some pretty big Switch 2 leaks to go over today, and this is from a leaker that got everything right in a previous Nintendo Direct. So they obviously have a relatively decent source. Which is why this is quite exciting. Now, we are expecting this Switch 2 to get revealed in January, but to get a precise date from a very reliable source is very exciting. But we have this post here from Nintendo saying, rumor, leaker seemingly counting down to Switch 2 reveal on January the 8th, 2025. Now, January the 8th, 2025 is a Wednesday, so that's absolutely fine. So it's not next week, it's the week after. So yeah, 2 weeks from Christmas Day, which I'm sure this video goes up on, which is the Wednesday. So yeah, 2 weeks technically today, the Switch 2 is apparently going to get revealed. So let's take a look at this here on Nintendo Soup. So rumor, leaker seemingly counting down to Switch 2 reveal on January 8th, 2025. So for the past weeks, rumors have been swirling about the successor to the Nintendo Switch, which Nintendo is set to fully reveal sometime before March 2025. The prevailing speculation based on the current rumors is that Nintendo plans to reveal the Switch 2 next month in January 2025. So now a new rumor has surfaced teasing a specific date. So this comes via a user from the Chinese forum Weibo, I'm not actually sure how to pronounce it, who reportedly leaked the contents of the most recent Nintendo Direct presentation. Said leaker has started a countdown on the forum, which ends on January the 8th, 2025, which may have taken to mean Nintendo will finally reveal the Switch 2 on that date. So this was a post from Centro Leaks way back when we kind of like originally found out about this leaker. So this is a Chinese insider claims that Nintendo Switch 2 is getting revealed in January for a March launch. This person leaked in Weibo correctly pretty much everything regarding the last Nintendo Direct, but was largely ignored in the West. So they originally got everything right in the latest Nintendo Direct, like literally everything. Like confirmed leaker, 100% record. Obviously, they've only leaked one thing, but it was 100% correct. They then said that the Switch 2 was going to get revealed in January, and then it's going to release in March. And now they're saying that it's specifically going to be on the 8th of January. So it is all kind of lining up. And again, if this person is correct, which I don't see why they wouldn't be, because they got the last Nintendo Direct completely right, that means that it's going to get released in March, which again that's what some of the people think. Again, some people think it's going to be later, like June, May time, but apparently according to this leaker, it's going to be March, which is obviously very, very exciting because that's not that far away. And it kind of would be just big information every month. Like, we get the reveal in January, we probably get a Nintendo Direct in February where they reveal more games, and then the console comes out in March. That's a ridiculously good 3 months, because that's also accompanied with a Pokemon Presents, potentially another Legends EA trailer in January as well. So just next year is going to be just incredible. Like, the start of it is just going to be absolutely insane. This was the original post on Reddit. So Chinese Weibo leaker, I think I've said 3 different names for this now, I do apologize, who leaked the whole June Direct, has started a mysterious countdown to January the 8th, which could be the announcement date for the Switch 2. So who previously leaked the entire June Direct, has been counting down the sequence number since December the 21st. Based on this pattern, the countdown will end on January the 8th. The leaker previously claimed the Switch 2 would be revealed in January, so this might hint at the announcement date. His Weibo posts are only visible to followers, so you'll need to create an account and follow him. And then it looks like there's a lot of speculation going on for the second week of January, myself included. I hope to God it's actually real this time, because I'd rather have Nintendo officially announce it. Granted, most of the hardware side of things is already known, than have another swarm of leaks. And I think I'm kind of on the same situation as that. Like, I think we've seen enough now. We basically know what the console looks like. We don't need to see any more of that. Now people are just more excited about the games and stuff like that that are going to be dropping with this, like Mario Kart 9, heavily rumored to be coming out with its own sort of version of the Switch 2. Obviously, we're expecting open world Mario game, and then obviously other bits and bobs as well. So we are expecting some big things from this this reveal. And again, we don't know how long this initial reveal is going to be in January. Maybe they do like a small reveal and then do a big direct in February and then release it in March. They might do a big reveal in January. I think whenever it gets revealed, we're going to get the release date. And I think that hopefully they don't just reveal the console, because we already know what it looks like. So if they only do a console reveal, like, it would be good to obviously officially get the reveal, but it would just kind of be like a cool video of what we've already seen. And I don't think that I'd still be excited about it, but I wouldn't be like overly ecstatic about it. But if they obviously dropped the console announcement along with some games that were going to be on it, that would be a lot more exciting, which again is what they could do in a direct in February, but hopefully that's not the case. But either way, 8th of January is, you know, the most likely date right now. Obviously we've covered it recently that said it was going to be on the 11th. Again, I'm not a massive fan of that idea because it's on a Saturday, and that's just really, really weird, because they never really drop stuff on the weekend. But this one I think is a lot more legit because obviously it's from a very reliable source, and it's on a Wednesday as well, which is midweek, which is very, very that's just the norm of when they kind of drop these things. So I'm more so hoping it's the 8th, not just because it's earlier than the 11th as well, but it just seems much more likely. But let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think it's going to drop the announcement on the 8th, or do you think this is just going to be wrong, like a lot of other things? But let me know your thoughts on that. Finishing things off for today's video, we do have a new rumor to go over about the Switch 2 and also ZA stuff and everything like that. Obviously posted on 4chan, take it with a grain of salt. It was posted on Christmas Eve, 24th of December. It's just titled Switch 2 Leak, posted by Anonymous. They have this as well, which is, this is basically going to be the logo of the Switch 2. That's what we're expecting it to look like anyway, from what we've had about the leaks and stuff like that. So it is very, very likely going to be the logo. But anyway, that's that. So it says Switch 2 reveals second week of Jan. So again, that's the week commencing the 6th of January. So 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Again, we've just literally covered that it's going to be apparently announced on the 8th. We've also covered that it was going to be dropped on the 11th as well. So the second week of Jan seems like a very, very likely kind of week. But again, this person could literally just be piggybacking off the leaks that we've already heard about and read about and stuff like that. It then says ZA trailer drops alongside it. So again, Legend ZA trailer dropping alongside the Switch 2. I'm not completely against the idea. I think it's definitely possible. But on the other hand, obviously it's not a Nintendo Switch 2 game. It's dropping for the Switch 1, but they could always just show its how good it runs on the Switch 2 or something like that. I don't really know. It then goes on to say it isn't a Switch 2 game, but shows off backwards compatibility. Again, I think the best way they could do it is literally just have it playing on the Switch and then playing on the Switch 2 side by side, so you can just see the difference of how the game's going to look, because I think it's still going to be really choppy and laggy and stuff on the Switch. When I was playing Scarlet and Violet the other day on stream, and it's just like going into that game after playing games like Legends Arceus and stuff like that, it's just so laggy. It just really just ruins the vibe of the game. And I think Legends ZA will probably be relatively similar to that, and I don't want to go through that experience again. Like, I love Pokemon, obviously, but to have to play the newest game in like a laggy situation that's buggy, and it's just you go in some water and the frames just drop like that. It's just not good enough, and I don't want to play that for a game that I've been waiting for again for a while. Like, whenever this comes out next year, it's going to be well over a year that we've been waiting for it. And obviously it's going to have been in production for a lot longer than that. So for it to come out and it just be a laggy mess again, it's just going to be really, really unfortunate. Like, I cannot wait for the Switch 2 to come out, so Pokemon games are finally, hopefully, good again. But either way, it's going to be playable on the Switch 2. We're just going to have to hope that it's not capped at frames and stuff like that. Fingers crossed that's not the situation. But either way, shows off backwards compatibility, shows the Generation 6 starters. Again, just what we already expect now because of the Anaheim leaked Worlds image. Then says Mario Kart 9 revealed, which again, we know we're going to get the grey Nintendo Switch 2. We're going to get the white Nintendo Switch 2. And then we're also going to get the Mario Kart 9 Nintendo Switch 2. We just don't know if they're all going to be revealed on day one. The grey one definitely is. We're not sure about the white one and Mario Kart 9. Then they might be a little bit later down the line. But either way, Mario Kart 9 revealed. Open world Mario game revealed as well, which again also been heavily rumored. I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be insane. Obviously, all the open world Mario games have been met with ridiculous positivity, and I think we're getting not open world, but you know what I mean, all the 3D Mario games, should I say, have been met with like incredible positivity, and I think an open world one is just going to take that a step further. Obviously, we've had open world Pokemon, we've had open world Zelda. It only makes sense to have an open world Mario game, and I think it's going to absolutely smash it on the Switch 2 as well. Also says new Animal Crossing revealed. Now, there have been rumors over the past year that we are going to be getting a new Animal Crossing game. It sounded really, really good from the rumors. Again, those were just rumors. There's not really been any more talk about it since then. I think we are going to get a new Animal Crossing. I think every main kind of party, first party title is going to get something. So Zelda, Pokemon, Mario, Animal Crossing, Kirby, Samus, or Metroid, potentially even games as well like Star Fox and stuff like that, Donkey Kong, maybe a new Wario game, something like that. I think that's all going to happen. I think they're going to go big on this console because they know it's going to be a success. So, like, they're obviously just going to pump loads of games for it, and they know the games are going to hit anyway because all the loads and loads of Nintendo games are just incredible. But yeah, new Animal Crossing revealed. Multiple third-party developer games revealed for the Switch 2, such as Elden Ring. We covered something recently talking about how the Switch 2 was going to be able to handle games like AAA titles such as Elden Ring. So it will be interesting to see if I kind of want them to reveal that, because we'll be able to get like a first-hand look at what it's actually going to look like, these AAA titles on the Switch 2, like what it's going to be like in handheld and maybe docked as well. And hopefully get a feel of how the games are going to run and stuff on this new console. It says the release date is May, so that's obviously going against what the leaker said that was going to be on the 8th of January. But May as well is not like, it's not out of the woods. Like, I think March to June, I think, is a perfect release period time for this new console. It then says 2 versions at launch. So yeah, white and grey, which again, we've already covered a minute ago. So yeah, the grey version is basically the one that the leaker said is going to be the one that's kind of coming out first. Just like how with the original Switch we got, I think it was like the blue and the red Joy-Cons came out first, that Switch, and then obviously, it might have been the white one, I don't even remember, it might have been grey, I can't remember, it was a long time, it was like 8 years ago. But either way, they're going to do grey first, and then hopefully white and the Kart 9 one as well, but again, definitely grey. It says Mario Kart 9 version released in the summer. Okay, so that's, again, a little bit later on down the line. That's really annoying, though, because, like, I get why they do that, because it'd mean that some people will generally buy the Switch 2 on launch, and then they will literally buy the Mario Kart 9 version as well. Like, people will do that out there, even though it's only a few months apart. But it is also really annoying, because if you want to get the Switch 2 day one, but you also want to get the Mario Kart 9 version, you have to wait and not play the Switch 2. Like, that's going to be horrible. That's from May to, well, the summer, I don't know, it could be like July, so it could be May, June, July. It could be like a couple months later where you just can't play the Switch 2, which would be horrible. So hopefully they just drop it all at the same time. This is price is $400. I mean, I assume that'd be more for the Mario Kart 9 version. I assume that'd be like $450, maybe. I don't even know. I assume the $400 one is just kind of like the price for just the normal Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know. Usually when they are bundled with a game, they are a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I mean, it's not a rumor that is filled with, like, I don't know, BS. It just seems like it's piggybacking off a lot of stuff that we kind of already know about, with a few extra things thrown in, like Animal Crossing, stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't think it's true. I do think the Switch 2 is going to get revealed in the second week of Jan, but I think that's more so just because of this leak here. I don't think this person really knows anything about it. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this rumor here, and then everything else that we've covered. Do you think it's going to get revealed on the 8th of January, or do you think it's just going to be later than that, who knows. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on all that. Leave a like, let's try and hit 500. Comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Have a fantastic Christmas. And until next time, peace.